I'm standing here in the lovely garden of Wendy and Peter. We're about to begin the short ceremony of the 61st Billericay Rotary Club President Handover. This year, it is also different from previous years. Circumstances demand that we Rotarians keep away from each other for the time being. Hopefully that will all change in the near future. In Peter, we have a president that we know will take us and the club forward with great success. He is a dedicated Rotarian and one we will have complete confidence in that he will be able to steer us through these difficult and unknown times. That said, we should remember that the huge support you gave me during my year must now be transferred to Peter. If we are able to give Peter that help, then this year, 2020-21, will prove to be merely a nasty hiccup in the club's long history. It is with great pleasure, Peter, I ask you to don the badge of office, and I'm very happy to confirm that you are now the new 61st President of the Rotary Club of Billericay.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thing for these days that we're in. Make sure the Rotary badge. And I can now don the mantle.
Badge round the right way, Peter.
My hopes and plans for the coming year are all fully covered in the report I did for the Club Assembly, which I'm sure you all read with great interest. At least I hope you did, but I don't have many expectations. First, I want to record my admiration for immediate past President Ben, who's done such an outstanding job in his 90th and 91st year and in the 60th anniversary of the club. Despite the impact of COVID-19, he bore the mantle of president with great humour, and we all profited from his abundant experience and his desire that the club continue to prosper. I also want to thank Les Shafford, who's yet again agreed to be vice president and also at the same time to be secretary. Two of the heaviest burdens in the club after serving as president himself only the year before. I highlighted some of the challenges we faced as two of our principal fundraising events, Soapbox Derby and Summerfest, have been cancelled. And the remaining two, the Christmas Market and the Fun Walk, were at risk. And even if they could take place, social distancing could prevent us from gleaning the income we need to support our charities. But I do have some good news. I heard this week that there will be a Fun Walk, and with the usual bonus. The only difference is it's going to be a virtual event, which means that participants will have to organise themselves to do their own walk of either 3 or 5 kilometres, with photographs taken to prove that they did indeed complete the course. I'll provide more information at the next club meeting, but this is still our biggest opportunity to raise money if we can sponsor our walkers. I guess the question is how we're managing the coming year, and with so much unclear because of COVID-19, all I can say is that I hope our priorities will be the 3 new initiatives which I mentioned previously, which are membership, fundraising using online events because physical events may not be possible, and trying to use crowdfunding to raise money for our borehole project in Kenya. The last thing I want to say is that our District Governor, Keith Brownlee, has some key mottos which I think are particularly relevant and certainly stuck in my mind. The first was get Rotary noticed. So whatever we do, make sure people are aware that we're part of Rotary. And from a membership point of view, make membership memorable. Difficult to say, maybe difficult to do, but let's hope we can achieve it. So let's hope for a good year. Thank you.
Just a few words from me. Firstly, I'd like to thank myself for handing over to me as Vice President this year. I'm very much looking forward to supporting President Peter during the coming year. Secondly, if you should see me talking to myself at any time, don't worry. I'll probably just be chatting with the Secretary.